My father was being lowered into the ground when I saw her kiss him. Not me, not my cheek, not out of grief or comfort, him. Back of the church, near the oak tree my father planted with his bare hands when I was 6. Their silhouettes moved just slightly, his hand on her waist, her lips on his neck. I blinked once, twice, felt nothing, not pain, not rage, just a strange stillness, like glass cracking quietly under pressure. She wore black lace, said it was to honor my father. I suppose she forgot black was also the color of secrets. She used to call me her hero, said I saved her, from her past, from herself, from the men before me who used her name like a toy. I believed her, because I wanted to, because I needed to. We met young. I gave her everything I didn't give to anyone else: access, trust, the key to the place inside me no one touched. She said she never had a family that mattered. I gave her mine. And now, the one person who taught me what loyalty looked like, my father, was gone. And she chose that moment to let another man's hands find her in the shadows. That was the part that shattered me. Not the betrayal, but the timing. Because monsters don't always come to ruin you when you're strong. Sometimes they wait until you're on your knees. I didn't confront her, not at the reception, not in the days that followed. I kissed her forehead, held her hand, told her thank you for being there for me. She smiled. She had no idea she'd already lost me. While she slept, I checked her phone. There he was, Jay, no last name, clever, but not clever enough. I recognized the number. He was a mutual friend, an old classmate. I'd once let him crash on my couch after a breakup. So I started watching. Her emails, her location history, her tone when she spoke about helping with the funeral details. I followed them once, saw them at a cafe downtown. She laughed at something he said, the same laugh she used to save for me. It wasn't new, it was rehearsed. Their affair wasn't spontaneous grief, it had roots. And I had enough rope. The irony? The final piece came from my father. Weeks after the funeral, I was going through his study. He'd kept meticulous journals, notes on everyone, his own version of memory. And in a locked drawer, I found a letter, to me. Short, to the point. She's not what she seems. If you're reading this, then something already feels wrong. Trust your gut. I never did. I should have warned you sooner. Enclosed was a flash drive, footage from his security cameras, from the lake house. She'd been there. They'd been there, together, the night I was out of town, the night she told me she was visiting her sister. I watched the whole thing, once. That was enough. I invited her to the lake house, told her I wanted to spread my father's ashes. She cried, said it was beautiful, said he would have wanted that. I handed her the urn, let her hold it in her hands. Then I played the video on my phone, not saying a word. She stared at it, color drained from her face. You knew? I nodded. For how long? Since the burial, I said. The weight of it hit her then. Her breath caught. The urn shook in her hands. You used me? She whispered. I smiled, just slightly. I learned from the best. Then I walked out, left her there, with his ashes, with hers. I haven't spoken to her since. Didn't block her, didn't threaten her, didn't need to. She destroyed herself with silence. I hear she moved out of town, lost the guy too. Apparently he didn't know I'd sent the footage to his fiancée. Guess I was feeling generous. People ask how I'm doing. I tell them I'm fine. But truth is, I'm better than that. I no longer carry what was never mine to hold. Not her, not the story she sold me, not even the grief she tried to stain with her touch. My father's gone, but he gave me one last gift: clarity. And now I only keep what's clean.